What's up guys, it's Ellie and today's video is my rot day and my first day at Pilates. So basically I woke up at 9 a.m. which is a pretty slow day for me because I usually wake up around, 5 or 6. My body just naturally wakes up, but I like to maximize my rest and stay in bed until I have to wake up. But anyways, this morning somehow, for some reason, I woke up with anxiety. And I definitely know that I woke up with anxiety because when you're around people with anxiety, it kind of like rubs off in a sense because when you talk to people with anxiety, you're not, because I used to have a lot of anxiety and I really pummeled through that. It was like almost what you think schizophrenic people might have to battle through, like literally battling your own brain to get to the other side of being healthy, which is like an out-of-body experience. And I have overcome my depression and anxiety onto the other side, but now that I'm on the other side, I can see how much being around people with anxiety is also a struggle because it definitely kind of pulls me back a little bit because I'm very mindful that like, oh, these people are struggling with anxiety and they might take things in a certain way that is a reflection of their fears and insecurities and their anxiety, and it's not about you, but like you care about them and you don't want to give off that impression, but you really can only do your best, and however they take it is however they take it. So I had a little bit of anxiety today about my interactions, and I hoped that, anyways, I was just thinking about that. Luckily, I was getting ready for Pilates, so I wasn't just gonna be rotting at home thinking about it and just not knowing what else to think about. I was getting ready and I'm so excited for Pilates. It's my first one and I just want to test, like, I've been to the gym on and off so many times. You could probably say that I've been to the gym consistently and consistently, but I definitely realize that you kind of have to go with what works for you and what you like and enjoy the process of. If you don't want to be a weightlifting girly, like right now, I'm not a weightlifting girly. I've tried to start being a weightlifting girly many times. I'm a running girly right now, but I wanted to put in some strength training that I enjoy, and I just don't enjoy doing weights, especially by myself. So I decided to try Pilates. Everyone talks about how great Pilates is. So I went to my first Pilates class. It was like a local studio. It's not like Club Pilates. Club Pilates is like a big corporate kind of thing. It does charge a lot of money, and I hear that people have a lot of trouble canceling Club Pilates for some reason. So I found my local studio. They have like smaller packages and it's only a couple minutes away from me, so I'm not gonna struggle with being like, oh my gosh, my gym is way too far to go and I don't want to go. It's like so close. So I went to this class for the first time, got to pick up my Dunkin' Donuts first. It was so chilly that day, and my favorite coffee combination, my coffee order is the small hot coffee with 3 butter pecans and 3 creams, but I think I'm gonna just put 2 creams because it's tasting a little too milky creamy. I think I'm gonna stop doing 3. Anyways, I did not want to record at Pilates, especially since it was my first time. It was like a little weird, but everybody was so nice at this local Pilates. And so when I was doing it, oh my goodness, it was so humbling doing Pilates. Like, you got these grandmas, there's this one pregnant woman, and they were just killing it. We were doing planks in there and I was so like, my arms were shaking, and these women looked like, I'm telling you, they were all grandmas. They were talking to each other about their grandmother experience, and they just did planks like it was no problem. And like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like when you put your body in like a V to do some ab workouts, it on a box, okay? It was just so hard for me, and people were doing it with no problem, and it was so humbling, but it was so good, and I loved it. And I did it a second time, and I think this is just gonna be my thing because I love doing Pilates. And it'll give me some strength training where I don't have to, like, someone is guiding me at the same time, because like, if I go do some strength training at the gym by myself, like, best believe I'm gonna do something weird, I'm gonna do something wrong, I'm gonna probably like sprain my wrist because I think I'm doing something right. I don't know. So Pilates is definitely for me. And if you're looking at those videos where people are like, oh, you gotta go to Pilates to get this body, you don't, because at the end of the day, you could be a weightlifting girly and like lift weights and do certain exercises in certain ways and get the same results. Pilates is just a different way of working your body, so you don't have to go. But personally, I enjoyed the experience, and it is going to probably encourage me to go a lot longer. So I also have been eating, like replacing like my snacks, my chips with like healthier snacks instead of just not eating at all. And I have been eating like fruits, or as you saw before, I ate tuna salad with like sesame chips, which I recommend so much because that was not on purpose, but I got tuna salad and I got these sesame chips. I don't know if I showed the box, but it's amazing together, and I had no idea. It was just by accident. I just happened to have the sesame chips and I was eating it with my hummus, but with tuna salad, it is so good. And then I put honey on my strawberries, which make it sweeter, because sometimes those strawberries are not as sweet as you want them to be, so I make sure that they're sweet with the honey, and honey is good for you, so like why not? It's not like it's refined sugar, but like I also eat some things with refined sugar. It's just like a balance. I just, whatever I fill my stomach with, like in ratio of more of, I care more about, rather than like just completely cutting something out. But this chocolate was also so good. It's dark chocolate, which is also good for you, but inside is cashew nuts, and cashew nuts are obviously good for you, but like the texture of the chocolate and the nuts is so similar that it doesn't even feel like or taste like you're eating nuts, which I like because I have such an aversive feeling to healthy foods and thinking about healthy foods. I'm literally a child still, but I'm trying to eat better nowadays, now that I'm like a grown adult. So I played my Switch game. This is such a good game. This is called Big City Little Kitty or something like that, or Small Kitty, Big City Small Kitty. It's the cutest game in the entire world, and it's so friendly. I only got to play this for like 15 minutes because whenever I play Switch games, any game console kind of games, I get really nauseous. I don't know what it is. I get car sick too. Can't explain it. My friend literally could play for like 10 hours straight if she wanted to, but for some reason I couldn't handle it. And I also got this Eternal Muse hair curler, heatless hair curler. I'm on my healthy hair growth journey right now, but my hair is obviously still so short. And I only put it in for like less than 3 hours, so I guess it like didn't work. I need to put it in longer, but still, in general, my hair is kind of like too short for that. And then we went to this Thai place. No, this is not Thai. We went to Pho, Vietnamese food, which was amazing. This boba was not as amazing as it looked, only because I wish it was sweeter, but my husband actually liked it just the way that it was. So I guess it's all up to preference, but it was really rainy and cold this day, which whenever it's super rainy and cold, we're really inspired to go eat pho because the pho soup is so warm and like rich and just so good. I don't know if you hear me like just banging my elbow on this table, but I did it like twice already. Anyways, I take the hoisin sauce and the sriracha sauce. I usually get beef brisket, and I put the noodles in my spoon, and then I take the beef, I dip it into my hoisin sauce, sriracha sauce mixture over here, put it on the spoon, get some soup, and then I eat it like that, and it's amazing. I should put some vegetables in it. Don't rag on me for that. I don't even know if that's a term anymore, but I'm getting there. And it was so good, and the perfect amount of salt, the perfect amount of flavor on such a cold, rainy day, and at the end of my rot day as well. And it was just a really perfect ending to my really chillax day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it up to this point, please comment I love pho. And yeah, we ended the day watching a movie, laying in bed, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.